Hey guys, welcome back again. My name is Kabalyero or Kabalyero Kid here in Second Life, and I'm here at where am I again? Again, my memory is not great. Okay, so I'm here at Empire City Colisuem for Friday Night Edge or VWE Friday Night Edge. So let's take a look at the announcement at the VWE Fan Association and the SL Sports Center. It says here, as announced by VWE Live resident, the countdown to the weekend is on, and the Friday Night Edge at 6 p.m. SLT, which is starting in just a few minutes, will take you there with some of the best professional wrestling on the grid. We saw on social media that David Hawk, actor, will be in attendance to show up a gift he received from a fan this week. And in the main event, the VWE United States Championship is on the line as Jason Wayne challenges Chris Crossfade. Rumor has it we'll be hearing from the new VWE Extreme Champion Seth Cameron. How will his journey from CEO to superstar to champion affect where he goes from here? Find out live at 6 p.m. SLT or Second Life time, or simply Pacific time or PDT. Catch the action in world over at Solomwin 217-16123. Okay, so I guess the matches for tonight, based on this announcement by VWE Live, we'll have a match between the icon DHA or David Hawk, actor, and Chris Crossfade, and I guess that's it. Anyway, I'm sure there will be a couple of matches that wasn't mentioned in this announcement. Anyway, guys, hope you guys are enjoying the music. Again, the music is WERQ Work. It's royalty free and it's licensed under Creative Commons 3.0 by MacLeod. That means you can use it in your own videos, live streams, YouTube, Twitch, or any project that need or require music, as long as you give credit to the creator. Okay, I just saw someone. Again, my frame rate is around 11, and we have this guy here, VWE Michael Carson. I'm not sure if he's part of the show or not.
And probably the only one that matters from that family. We got Michael Carson, the Carson. Anyone with actually half a brain, give him a hand.
If you guys were able to watch VWE Horizon, well, that ended with a family feud. So we have here Luminar. Okay, so I'm sorry, Luminar, but I'll have to de-render you. I'm not going to de-render Michael because my guess is he's part of the show tonight, or today, or this morning.
We have with match one, Fire Phoenix, Kiki on the Amazon Warrior, JD, and in our main event of the United States.
And right now, with no avatars in front of my screen, my frame rate is like 16 to 20 FPS, which is awesome. Of course, that will go down as soon as the matches start.
Hey, anyway, yes, it is.
And right now you're listening to the official VWE commentator. We have Austin Knight right here, VWE champion.
Oh, yeah.
And of course,
I mean,
down here we have Adam Smith,
Elena was supposed to be a
VWE
title
staff.
match on Horizon,
And over here we have
because there's
again
someone
VWE
contacting
superstar
both of
Michael
them.
Carson, one half
You know,
of
got
the
arrested
Carson
at an anime
brothers.
convention of all places.
Braden Carson and Michael Carson, they were a tag team, but they had some conflict back in VWE Horizon. Surprised that I remembered that. Okay, so let's take a look at this championship. Ooh, it says here
Yeah, they were
VWE.
arrested in jail for like 4 days.
What is this?
So
Vice?
they had to bail them
I
out.
can't read it, but it says here champion. Ah, okay. VWE Pulse champion. So he is the Pulse champion. My goodness. it's so hard to read. I'm going to tweet this. Look at that.
One of many.
Let's take a good picture
And
of the
you
championship.
really can't teach
Yes.
some things. You're born or
Pulse
not born with the skill.
championship.
But you can't all
belt.
be the Carson, the Michael Carson.
Hashtag
Yeah, I mean, someone who's
VWE
more deserving of the word
wrestler. Already. VWE wrestler. Okay. Let's tweet that with that hashtag. There you go. Okay, so the match or the show will start in just 2 minutes. So that well, that screenshot is already in Twitter. Just posted that in my Twitter account.
But you are much more than that these days. You push yourself away from now lesser Carson.
Okay, so right now we are listening to the commentator Austin Knight, the VWE Pulse champion. And for today, I guess he's going to work the show by himself because, well, no one is sitting beside him. So I guess he's going to do the show by himself right now. What I meant by that is he's going to do the commentating. And of course the play-by-play. And of course I'm just going to stumble like a true amateur. Okay, so I guess what's happening now, it's starting. And there you go, the stage is lighting up. Let's take a look at the stage right here. We have the VWE Edge stage. It's all bright and fuzzy. Well, it's because it's loading a media. Ah, nice. Okay, so they are playing some kind of music, and unfortunately we can't have that. Okay, so tweeting that out. I love posting my tweets. Again, so the show is starting. Welcome to VWE Friday Night Edge. And right now, what am I looking at? I'm looking at something. But what is this something? Ah, my guess is this is Randy Patel's entrance. Let's take a look at this. Looks really interesting. Looks really high quality. It's a bit laggy. Again, that's just because of Second Life. But look at the video. This is a very high quality video. And what are those kids doing? Did they just killed a cow? What happened? The cow was just there. It was just, you know, grazing. And now it's dead. What did those kids do? Okay, by the way, those are not real kids. Something happened. Ah, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Okay, so I guess that's the that's over. And of course, look at that. The screen is bright again. I just love watching the shows because I never know what's going to happen. I love it when I don't know what's going to happen because it gives, you know, it somewhat it surprises me when things happen. Ah, look at that! Oh, nice! I love this. Nadi. Okay, so let's tweet that out. That is a really nice, you know, entrance video for Nadi or Nadi. Again, guys, you're watching. Well, let me check. Am I streaming? Am I streaming in Second Life? Yup. Okay, I thought I was streaming in a different channel. And I just have to change the title. And what do we have here next? Time to burn. Ooh, who's going to burn? Let's see what's happening. Look at that. Ah, it's Lyra Phoenix. You can see she has she also has a very nice entrance video. Her entrance video is on fire. Okay, so let's go and tweet that out. Of course, I didn't see them. I didn't see Lyra entering. Let's scroll. Okay, so Lyra and Nadi or Nadi, both wrestlers are already on the ring. So I guess first match is between Lyra Phoenix and Nadi. Okay, so let's go and listen to the commentator because I don't think they're playing any music anymore.
Don't worry, Michael. It ain't gonna take long. You're gonna hear it soon enough.
Okay, my frame rate is quite good. I guess it's around 15 FPS. So we might see a good, you know, a good and smooth match here.
Really need that, eh?
Okay, guys, the match is about to start. It's Nadi versus Lyra Phoenix.
And there's the bell as we start the first match of the evening.
Right now, both ladies are at the center of the ring, and a couple of punches from Nadi. And then we have a what's that? A counter, and Lyra just disappeared. Lyra Phoenix just disappeared. What happened to Lyra? This is freaking insane. You saw it, and there she goes. She just reappeared. She has some kind of magical ability that allows her to appear and disappear. Ah, look at that. She's working on Nadi with a series of punches. My goodness. Nadine needs to get out of that corner. And with a clothesline from Lyra Phoenix. My goodness. Right now, Nadi is taking a beating and then a shoulder breaker. Ah, look at that. I was correct. The commentator also said shoulder breaker. And it was only a 2 count for Lyra Phoenix. Nadi is a very tough girl or woman. And now she's countering with a few punches of her own. And then clothesline, and she missed. Lyra Phoenix dodged the clothesline by rolling out of the way, but Nadi still caught Lyra Phoenix with a drop kick, and look at that, Lyra Phoenix is now groggy. And then again Nadi on the ropes, and look at that, she's going for a pin. Again with a 2 count. My goodness, guys, this is a fun match. I'm not going to move my camera.
I know. You can't really comment his.
Okay, so both are in a lockup.
He was able to jump up and grab Lyra's head.
Okay, so what happened there? I think Lyra Phoenix was able to throw Nadi over, and then with a big boot. It's not a boot. Okay, so I'm not quite sure what that move is called, but right now Lyra is like trying to pin down Nadi, and she only got a 2 count. Only a 2 count for Lyra Phoenix. And we have some group chat from 7C social chat. Okay, it's not that important. So it was a neck breaker. Nadi was able to apply a neck breaker and execute it on Lyra Phoenix, and now Lyra Phoenix is on the mat, and she's feeling the pain from that move. And now Nadi is climbing the top rope, or the top corner turnbuckle. Is she going to fly? Yes, she is going to fly. Nope. She didn't fly. She missed with her move, and she was countered with a suplex, I think, by Lyra Phoenix. Can Lyra Phoenix turn this match around? And look at that. Was that a boot to the face? Was that a boot? Yup. It was a boot to the face, according to the commentator. According to the Pulse champion, Austin Knight.
She could have beaten 80 any time now at this point.
Okay, so what do you call this move?
Solar flare.
A solar flare. So that is a finishing move. And okay, so there you go, a 3 count. My goodness, so that move is called a solar flare, and that put down Nadi. So congratulations to Lyra Phoenix for winning that match clean. I love it when matches end clean. Of course, I didn't love that last move. Nadi was already down, so no need to hit her. And besides, you already won the match. Wow. That was a great match between Lyra Phoenix and Nadi. Nadi was on top of the match, but well, Lyra was able to come back and put away Nadi with, according to the commentator, she put away Nadi with a solar flare.
And for as much as that equals a contest, more of asking.
Okay, so we're waiting for the next match, and while we're doing that, Let's go back to the stage. I love the stage. The stage looks freaking awesome. Okay, so we have this guy, VWE superstar Seth Cameron. Okay, I'm going to turn off the the music for Seth's video. The Eliminator, so that's what it says there. Let's tweet that out. So all of them have or has this opening intros or videos. I don't know how to set this to play media all the time. Maybe okay, so I just click the play button. So we just saw Seth Cameron's opening video or intro. It's called the Eliminator. I guess he likes eliminating people or avatars in this case. So are we going to have a match, or did Seth Cameron just came out to do a promo? That is the question. And there you go. We're seeing another video playing. It's still loading, and there you go. Okay, so another nice opening. It says Savior deals. I don't know what it means. Anyway, let's go and tweet that out. Refresh and then tweet. Okay, Savior. Again, for some reason I'm having a hard time reading the words below Savior. Okay, so let's go back to the ring, and look at that. I guess Savior dials. Oh, it's Savior dials. He's basically doing a promo. Well, he's saying that, Seth, you are not a worthy champion. Why? Because you hate kids. If you are going to be a champion, you must love kids. And I freaking love kids. Show me a kid and I love it. Wow, this guy is bad. Of course not. He's not saying that. It's just I'm just making things up, because right now I'm not hearing anything. Let's go and listen to him. Maybe he's a clean talker without using any F-bombs. Honestly, you can still do a pretty good promo without cursing, or maybe not using the F word too much. The Eliminator.
They want it, and you want it. Ref, ring the bell. Let's do this.
Okay, so we're going to have a match between Seth Cameron and Xavier Dials.
That's a fair assessment. But, so, now that we got this match scheduled, we basically got the Mummy over there taking Frankenstein's monster.
So there is something on Xavier Dials' chest. What the freaking hell is that? Let's take a look. Ah, okay, so it's a bling. I thought it was something weird. It looks weird out here. Okay, so the match has started. Excuse me.
Though, apparently he doesn't have a choice since the belt is 24/7 rules.
Again, you're watching VWE Friday Night Edge at Empire City Coliseum, and right now we're just looking at these two huge wrestlers on the center or in the center of the ring. And right now, Xavier is wearing a weapon. So this is a strength, a test of strength. They're trying to see who's more stronger, and Seth is losing. Right now, Xavier is on top of him. And there you go, Seth was able to reverse it, and now Xavier is like, you know, getting overpowered by Seth Cameron, and we have a slingshot. And right now they're just standing there. There you go, another attempt. There you go, there's the slingshot completed. So what is Seth Cameron's going to do next? By the way, Seth Cameron is a champion. I think he is the USA champion or the Extreme champion. I forgot. And right now, Seth is just, you know, hitting Xavier with those big chops on Xavier's chest. Of course, Xavier's chest is protected by that bling. And my guess is now Seth's hand is, you know, hurting for hitting that bling. Xavier's wearing that huge bling or necklace around his neck and on his chest. And Seth did something. Oh, it's a boot. Okay, but Xavier was able to get out of the way. Well, good thinking for Xavier, because that was a big boot. And right now Xavier is like pushing or slamming Seth's head on the top turnbuckle. That thing is covered, but still, that wouldn't feel nice.
Well, this is true. This also got 6'9", 335.
Again, you're listening to the commentators. If they are audible, I try not to make them audible. Don't want to get in trouble. That's why I'm talking over this, because obviously this is owned by VWE. Again, VWE, not WWE, but VWE. I'm sure they have their own live broadcast of this match, and that is the reason why I'm talking over it, even though I'm not very familiar with you know, most or many wrestling moves today. And look at that. So they call that a splash. So Xavier just did a splash on Seth, and now he's just stomping on Seth's body. Look at that. Oh my goodness, my boot is dirty. Where is the rug? Oh, there's a rug. Let me clean my boot. Let me clean my boot. Let me clean my boot. Okay, so that was what Xavier did to Seth. His shoes or his boot was dirty, and he saw a rug. Even though Seth is clearly not a rug, but still, it kind of worked. Now his boot is clean.
Well, find out. I mean, Seth never used that. He's the very good.
And I think Xavier is also tired already. My goodness, what happened there? But right now, Seth is taking the brunt of the damage. He's taking a lot of damage. It's like the damage absorber. Okay, Xavier's going to do another. Is he going to do a splash? Or a stinger splash? Or a punch? A clothesline? Well, it takes them a few seconds to execute a move.
Splash like that, and well, that's gonna weigh a lot less because he's gonna be a lot flatter.
And I think Seth's going to move out of the way, and he did. So another splash, but he missed and he hit his head on that top turnbuckle. Oh my goodness. So again, that top turnbuckle, it's covered with you know, foam, or it's covered with some kind of protection or protective cover, but it's still very hard. And there you go, Seth just did a splash on Xavier, doing his own splash. So I guess they are now officially the Splash Brothers, and I'm not talking about Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson. And another splash. Okay. Again, I would like to thank the commentators because I'm learning the names of the moves. So that was a splash, the second splash from Seth. Are we going to see a third splash? Or maybe we're going to see something else. Right now my frame rate is like 30 FPS. Yes! Woo! 30 FPS. Awesome, awesome. It's 31. It's going up. I don't know what's happening, but my FPS is really great right now. I'm not going to move my you know, camera, except maybe during the entrances. And Seth Cameron just came back into the ring and is carrying a chair, a steel chair made of rims. A steel textured chair. And I guess it's obvious that he's going to use it to end or put away Xavier dials. Xavier need to dial 911 right now. Dial 911, you need help. Let's see what's going to happen. Will Xavier or Seth use the steel textured chair? And there you go, he just did. Wow. Is that allowed? Is this a no disqualification match? Let me check. Boom, and then of course, there you go. Chair to the head of Xavier Dials. Again, Dials is looking for a telephone. Somebody give the guy a phone so he can dial 911 right now. Yep, so this is an extreme match. So because Seth is the VW Extreme Champion, so well, anything and everything goes in an extreme match. 1, 2, and there's a kick out. Nice. Nice, okay. Again, there was an error with the referee's count. He counted 3, but we saw that there was a kick out. Xavier Dials was able to kick out from that pin attempt. Again, this is an extreme match, so anything goes. Seth Cameron can, you know, take off his underwear and put that on Xavier Dials' head, and it's perfectly legal. Or maybe Seth Cameron can take off his socks that he hasn't washed for a month and feed that to Xavier Dials, and it's still perfectly legal because this is an extreme match. We have here a suplex. Nice, I love it. Let's tweet that out. Suplex at the center of the ring. And he's turning around with Xavier Dials up in the air. And boom! Right on the steel chair. Right on the steel chair. Xavier Dials just landed his back right on the steel chair, which is at the center of the ring. My goodness, that is so extreme.
No one walked away with that without a scratch.
No, they did not.
But now both wrestlers are on the mat. Both are favoring their backs because that was a really hard-hitting move right there. Of course, Xavier Dials took most of the damage on that move. Okay, so now we have a pin here. And 1, 2, and another kick out, I guess. Yep, it's a kick out.
He did not take advantage fast enough, mostly because he hurt himself. There's no way he was getting the
So,
after that long of a delay.
what does Seth need to do to put away Xavier Dials? I guess he needs to get a harder hitting weapon. Maybe he needs to get those that bat with spikes. A spiked bat, or a bat with barbed wires around it, or maybe a 2x4 with barbed wires around it. And there you go. We Xavier just did a clothesline on Seth. So we have here a delayed reaction. Again, it's Second Life. I wish Second Life can improve the performance of their sims or regions or the game in general. And there you go, there's the clothesline, and Seth Cameron just went over the top rope and down on the floor. Again, that is perfectly legal. You can poke someone's eyes and it's legal because again, this is an Extreme Championship match. Hope you guys are enjoying this match as much as I'm enjoying it. It's a really fun match right now. And it's an Extreme Rules match, so I guess it's still a clean match. No interference, but even though there's an interference, it's still legal. It's Extreme Rules, it's no DQ, no disqualifications. You can pull someone's nose hair and it would be legal. I'm not sure if a low blow is legal. I guess a low blow is also legal. So you can just, low blow your opponent and it's legal. And right now, Xavier Dials is like, kissing Seth Cameron. Look at that, what is he doing? Is he kissing Seth Cameron? Showing his love for his fellow wrestler. Look at that, but Seth Cameron didn't like being kissed by Xavier, and he's fighting back with a few punches. Come on, man, don't kiss me. Why are you kissing me, man? Boom, okay. Of course, no one is really kissing anybody. I'm just making it up because, well, I wasn't able to see what's happening. But now I can see what's happening right there. Both wrestlers are like trading punches. Okay, so I'll take 2 punches and I'll trade you with 3 punches. Is that okay? No. I will take 1 punch and you will give me 2 punches. That is a great deal. That's a good trade. Again, look at that. What's that? A series of punches on Seth Cameron's abdomen area, I guess. Good thing both wrestlers are on that side of the ring because we can still see them. I'm somewhat afraid of moving the camera because I'm getting a very good frame rate right now. And now Seth Cameron is off camera. He is off camera, so I guess I'll have to zoom out a bit. Zooming out. Oh my goodness. So Seth Cameron got thrown into the steel stairs. And he is down. Okay, my frame rate just went down to 20, which is still great. And now our Savior is just stomping again on Seth. Ooh, my boot got dirty again. Where's the rug? Oh, here's a rug. Stomp, 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 stomp. Okay, cleaning my boot.
You might be able to put Seth down for the 3 count. But that's not something that many people would brag about.
Okay, so Seth Cameron is up. I think he's trying to fight back. Or not. Well, he's not trying to fight back. Is getting pulled by Savior. What is Savior going to do? Yeah, he just pulled Seth Cameron. He's taking him on the ramp. Now both wrestlers are on the ramp. Okay, let's zoom in.
Anything on that will hurt everybody.
So they are now on the ramp. Something is going to happen here. If not, I'll be very disappointed. Because my frame rate just went down to 14. That's why I don't like moving my camera. Ooh, nice! I think that's called a back body drop. Of course, I can be wrong, but that is just my guess. I think that move is called a back body drop. I can't say it, really fast because my tongue would, stumble. It will get twisted. And there you go, a big boot by Seth Cameron. Ooh, I missed the big boot. Oh, it's not a big boot, it's a super kick. According to the commentator, it was. And now we have a pin. 1, 2, 3, and there you go. Winner and still the VWE Extreme Champion, Seth Cameron. Nice. So we have Kendra Nirvana. Let's get Kendra Nirvana out of the way. Okay. That was a freaking amazing match. Again, congratulations to Seth for successfully defending his title, and also congratulations to Xavier Dials for that amazing match. Again with the music, there you go. We're looking at Seth Cameron's intro or video package, I guess that's what it's called. So that was our second match, or that's the first match. Oh, it's a second match. First match was between Nady and Lyra Phoenix. Okay, what do we have here? The pathway to wrestling's biggest showcase ever, Wrestle Series, begins on September 14, 2018. Virtual Wrestling Entertainment presents the biggest elimination battle royal in history, an event that guarantees the winner and a main event opportunity on the grand stage. Superstars Bombshells and legends. I like the video. How do they do that? Will collide for a shot. Wrestle Series at Immortality on September 14. Okay. What's happening now? There you go. Refresh. Elimination Royale. So that's the name of the event. September 14. I need to put that in my calendar. And we're looking at VB right here. Who is VB? It's Viola Beaumont. Okay, VB is Viola Beaumont. So let's go and tweet that out. We just saw Viola Beaumont. I hope I'm saying her name correctly. It could be said or pronounced as Viola, but I think it's Viola. Viola, of course, Viola. If I'm saying your name incorrectly or wrong, please let me know, and I will try to correct it. So right now, Viola is inside the ring, I guess. So let's go and zoom out. Let's get back into the ring. Do you want to be a VWE superstar? Click here to apply. What happened there? I was looking at the the bottom of the ring. So we have Viola Beaumont on the ring, and she's going to say something. Let's go and listen to Viola Beaumont. Last Friday night, I should have been crowned Women's World Champion again, but for what seems like a dozen of something. So Viola is using the local chat to communicate her thoughts to everyone, which is great. So we can read what she's saying. Marionetta hits me with a move that I could have easily kicked out of if I wanted to, but being the strategist that I am and knowing my ring positioning, I put my leg on the rope to conserve energy. What's that? Coms saw it, the fans saw it, everyone saw it. My foot was clearly sitting on the ropes. Of course, there is a video of that match, so we can take a look. And what does the incompetent buffoon in the ref shirt do anyways? He counts to 3, leaving us with an unworthy champion, a champion all you losers cheered for when she got her corrupt pinfall last Friday, I might add. Marionetta is not running around boasting about a win she could not have gotten without the typical garbage officiating we get on a weekly basis here. I guess she's really mad at what happened. Of course, she lost the match. Whether it was a bad or a good call, she still lost the match. And no one likes losing, especially if you are a very competitive wrestler. Okay, so something is happening again. We're looking at the ramp, and we have Stuart Wharf. Stuart Little is coming out. Yay, Stuart Little. Let's take a screenshot of Stuart Little's intro here. Let's tweet that out. So what is Stuart Little going to say? Let's go and listen to the commissioner, I think. So right now Stuart is saying something, and let's go take a picture of this. I like the scene. So Mr. Stewart here is saying something, but I'm having a hard time listening to it.
By the executive authority as the chairman, I'm going to make this right.
He said he's going to make it right.
So, at Elimination Royale, there will be a rematch for the Women's World Championship.
So there will be a rematch for the VW Women's Champion
However,
at Elimination Royale.
I am making a additional.
Well, that is what Stewart is saying.
See, because you can't trust the referee, frankly, I want to make sure this match is as clear as it possibly can be. You have my word that that match will in fact have a special guest referee.
And there will be a special guest referee.
If you don't mind, we can talk about this further in the... I'm not going to tell you who. I'm not going to tell you who be. But if you want to discuss this further, let's just head to the back. And that's for the rest of you. Ta-ta. For now.
See, now this.
So there is going to be a rematch for the VWE Women's Championship at Elimination Royale. So that is happening on September 14th. So if you guys are enjoying watching VWE wrestling in Second Life, well, you don't miss that event. I will put that in my calendar later.
I like it, but I'm pretty sure Viola
September 14th.
I'm sure there was a bump for that for her Viola to out to pretty sure there was.
I don't know what the time is. I guess I'll have to watch the video package again.
Who's gonna be the referee? 'Cause none of these idiots,
Okay, so look at that. Something is loading. Let's take a look what's loading on the VWE Titantron. Oh, still Stuart Little. This is a highly and well produced show, you guys. So if you're in Second Life, you should check this out. VWE shows are really well put together. And what do we... It's DHA. Okay, it's DHA. David Hawk actor or the icon. Just kidding. It's the icon. Let's tweet that out. David Hawk actor is entering the ring to the boos of the crowd. Everyone is booing. Okay, next we have okay, so I guess DHA will do a promo.
For a rematch for the Extreme Championship? To that, my answer to all you bloody savages is I was never the Extreme Champion.
Well, he's saying he was never the Extreme Champion.
I was the Extreme Champion. No, I'm not going to challenge for that. And there you are, you savages, sitting side by side with real patriots.
Okay, so right now DHA, the icon, is addressing the crowd.
I'm not some gas mask wearing imbecile. I'm a true fighter. This is 100% all-American beef that believes that the United States, and by extension the United States champion, should be the measuring stick of the world. Real Americans are proud to fly the flag. They stand up for the national anthem. They've memorized the Pledge of Allegiance and realized that the downfall of our great country is the hippie socialists like Chris Crossfade who think they can just
Oh, right now they're getting really political.
magically
Of course,
disappear.
their politics doesn't really
But I'm not just
affect
out
me
here to talk about all of your shortcomings.
because it's Second Life.
I'm here to talk about the people of you that believe, as I do,
It's make-believe.
that AJ is the United States champion you deserve. And yes, last week I lost that metal plate that Seth Hammond carries around, and you would think I'd be upset about that, right? Oh no, David lost his piece of tin. But no, I was never the Extreme Champion, not where it counts. So it doesn't matter what title is around my waist, or even if I don't have a title.
Okay, so what do we have here?
Pound for pound, the greatest wrestler ever, and will continue.
Has given you this gesture. Oh, it's from Chris Crossfade. So Chris Crossfade is giving me a gesture. What's his name? What? Okay, so let's just accept it. So again, thanks to Chris Crossfade for the gesture. So how do you use it? That is the question. Let's open my inventory. Recent gestures. So open. Oh, slash what? Okay.
Now, unfortunately, I was told
Let's
under
do that.
no circumstances could I wear that title here at VWE. So I'll have to show you some pictures on social media. But the truth is, it showed me there are some of you who understand and believe as I do that DHA still represents you as
Okay, I need to
United
fix that.
States champion.
Slash what? Sound play what?
Their United States champion. But I am the champion of the Patriots, and even without a piece of
Okay, I need to activate it. It's not activated.
that today I stand before you all saying that the wrongs will be righted, the left turned right, and this divided United States reunited.
What?
This is not an open challenge to Chris
What?
because he can keep his hippy-dippy baloney and represent
Well, I can do a better gesture, I guess. I can record myself saying, what?
propaganda of the media that understand
I'm going to do that. I'm going to record myself saying, or maybe I can look for one in the internet. There's a lot of that in the internet, especially at freesound.org.
I represent you. I represent what you
What?
want. Someone who works hard, that lives clean, and can
What?
articulate without having to hide my face because of shame and end up sounding like Wally.
What?
Imagine him out here right now. Oh no, you have said something mean about me. That is not how a United
Okay,
States
so
champion should be presented
there's
to
something
you.
loading. Let's go and check it out. Let's see. My frame rate just dropped, and we have here Trey Steele. That's new. We have Trey Steele. Let's tweet that out. Trey Steele. And he is coming out. Trey Steele is coming out. Who the freaking hell is Trey Steele? Well, he came out. I guess he wants to address or reply or respond to the icon DHA. Okay, so both wrestlers are on the ring right now. Trey Steele legendary, so that is TM or trademark. So right now we have two wrestlers inside the ring, and they are battling, or they're going to battle with their words. This is what I like about Second Life. You can be anything. You can be anyone you want. If you want to be a professional wrestling in Second Life, well, you can if you want to. Of course, you'll need to do a little training, of course. So right now, I'm not really understanding what Mr. Steel here is saying.
Everyone, it's Trey Steele, the biggest free agent picked up in VWE history. That's right, go ahead and clap for him. He deserves it. He needs to know you're listening. He needs to know you care. All right, that's enough. We've given him a moment. You let him get all the good feelies in. No, that is enough. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll stand out here all night. Damn, Trey, that must feel good. Woo!
Okay, so I got another item from Chris Crossfade.
But these people out here, they know. The real patriots understand what a United States
It has a picture. It's loading right now.
Live in color. It's not a guy who brags about token.
Okay.
It's not a guy who literally had a battle at a Comic-Con. It's not a guy who ran around drunk. It is a guy.
I'm going to reduce the size, I guess.
And if you used to look up to me, you can still look up to me, Trey. That is what I'm fighting for.
Okay. I need to. Well.
Now, you brought up a good point. I
Okay,
understand
and I need to move it.
Lost. I can say it. I'm a big man. I can say it.
Ah, there you go. Is this mine? United States Championship
Those people out there that still believe in me
VWE.
know that CrossFit does not represent them. For those people, Trey, I have to stand up.
So this sign was given to me by Chris Crossfade.
No farther.
So we have here an art. I guess the person in the picture is the actor, or David Hawk actor, or DHA, and he is like asking, "Is this mine?"
Don't turn your back on me. I'm the United States champion. God damn it!
And okay, what's happening now in the ring? Something's happening. Okay, I'm going to detach this so we can see what's happening. And now DHA is clothesline, and he missed. Okay.
You're quick, Trey, and I knew you were an amazing athlete, but you have no idea what you've just done. I am the United States champion. I am the guy who represents the red, white, and blue, the amber waves of grain, and these people know it.
So he's basically saying that he is Captain America, red, white, and blue.
Well, Trey, you wanted to make an impact here
He
at
needs to
VWE.
change his theme song to "When Captain America throw his mighty shield." For those who chose to oppose, his shield must yield. So that should be his theme song if it's the red, white, and blue. Because the red, white, is blue is none other than Captain America. I guess he thinks it's Captain America or something. He looks more like the Winter Soldier. With that beard and that outfit. Well, the Winter Soldier did became Captain America in the comics. Maybe, who knows? Maybe he's right. He's Captain America. And something is happening again with the screen right now. Trey Steele, of course. Well, we just saw that. Captain Planet, is our hero. Gonna take pollution down to 0. Okay, so what's next? It's only an hour. There is still a last match. The main event is coming up, I think. Again, it's Jason Rain. Jason Rain is entering the ring. Let's go and tweet that out. Mr. Kennedy. Okay, no, just Jason Rain. Oops. There was a song playing, so I had to, mute that. I didn't realize. I realized too late. Hopefully I won't get a copyright strike for that. I hope. And next we have what's happening? It's all green now. Is it the Green Arrow? Or is it the Riddler? Or maybe it's, what is that? What? That is so weird. I see Snoop Dogg. I'm somewhat speechless here. I don't know what to say. I keep seeing Snoop Dogg. Is this a Snoop Dogg video? Yeah, I guess it's a Snoop Dogg video. Or maybe they made an error in what they're going to play. I'm going to put question marks here. And let's tweet that out. Okay, so let's get back on the ring, because the match is going to happen on the ring. So we have Chris Crossfade, Jason Rain, Adam Smith. Well, you'll see that Chris Crossfade is the United States champion. And I guess DHA wants to become the United States champion. Okay, so is this the match? Are we going to see Chris Crossfade, fight Jason Rain for the United States Championship? So, from what I've seen from Chris Crossfade, he is a high flyer. He likes to fly. So I guess that Snoop Dogg video is Chris Crossfade's intro. And there you go, the bell has rung. The match has started. Both wrestlers are in the middle of the ring, and I have a good frame rate. There you go, there's the lockup. They're doing the cha-cha. Woo! Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Okay, so now Chris Crossfade is down and Jason Ray showing, I am the man. I am the He-Man. He-Man. Okay, anyway. Now they're just, looking at each other. Dude, I'm bigger than you. No, you're not. I'm bigger than you. So, and there you go, another lockup or the cha-cha. They're doing the cha-cha. It's not the Macarena, it's the cha-cha. Okay, so let's zoom out a little bit, and there's go a chop right to Chris Crossfade's face, and Crossfade is trying to fight back with a turnaround punch, and what is that? A hammer slam or a smash, some kind of smash. Jason just smashed Chris Crossfade's head with that hammer fist. Slingshot, and she's back, and a drop kick right on Chris Crossfade's face. And what is Adam Smith doing? Is blocking Jason Rain. Jason Rain is up on the top turnbuckle, right corner, top turnbuckle, and he is going to try and fly. And there you go, boom, a flying clothesline.
Look at that.
So the big guy is flying, and he raises his arm, and it smells bad. Please pull it down. Okay, no offense guys, just having fun. And another clothesline, and there you go. That clothesline through Chris Crossfade over the top rope and down on the floor, and he's there right now, down there. And another high risk maneuver move from Jason Rain. Wow, Jason Rain also likes to fly. I thought he was afraid to fly, and he don't know why. But it seems that, well, he do likes to fly. So Chris Crossfade is back in the ring. Oh, what is that move? That is a nice looking move. It's like a scorpion kick, but it's not. What kind of move is that? And he's going to fly over the top rope with the greatest of ease, and he landed on Jason Rain.
I am just hoping every time he does one of those stupid ass kicks that his pants don't go flying off.
Is he going to fly again? And he's waving at the fans. Hello fans. Okay, what's Chris Crossfade's doing? He needs to, focus on the match, and we have a series of turnaround kicks and a turnaround elbow, and a kick, and both of them went down. Both of them went down for some reason. It was a series of turnaround kicks, a couple of turnaround elbows, and now he's spinning in the air. Ooh, boom! And what is that move? The commentator called a standing 550, 540 something. Anyway, well, it doesn't matter as long as it's nice to look at. Again, you will not see these moves in your typical real life wrestling show. And we have a series of punches and then another kick. And what's that? A baseball slide.
Oh, but Jason's not down yet.
And I believe Mr. Fade or Chris Crossfade is going to fly again. Ooh, and he got caught. And there you go. He got slammed on the mat. That was a good counter by Jason Rain. Now we have a pin attempt. So it was only a 2 count.
Come on.
Come on, Jason. You got him. Finish him off.
And okay, what's that? Side body slam. It's not the most exciting move, but it's effective. It's effective as long as it, you know, puts your opponent down on the mat hard.
Jason's about to make this one okay by then. There goes a jab right there. Big time shot. Another jab. Oh, he's going half right now.
And now Jason is just pummeling Chris Crossfade.
Keep going at man. Keep going.
And what happened? And again, I didn't see that. I was working on my Twitter window, and now Jason is on the top turnbuckle.
And there goes. That's a great shot. That has to be.
1, 2.
And we got a 2 count, just a 2 count from that splash.
That was a slow count, bro. That was the slowest
A splash. I think it was a splash.
Time is 1, 2, 3. Not 1.
It's called a frog splash.
Wasn't that number 2?
And then he went back to punching. Okay, ooh, okay, so that was a great move, but it missed. If it didn't hit, then it's not great. And now Jason is like countering with a series of moves himself, and I don't know what's happening to Jason. Ah, okay, so he got countered by Chris Crossfade's kick. What kind of kick was that? And okay, a standing moonsault, and now Chris Crossfade is trying for a pin attempt, but there was an immediate kick out. And now, right now, we're watching a mixed martial arts match, not a wrestling match, with all those punches and kicks. Well, they don't do a lot of that in mixed martial arts anyway. They like to grapple and end the match with a submission hold.
You can never see his fucking face.
And there you go again. Jason is just slamming Chris Crossfade's face on that top turnbuckle.
Who is he going for?
And I think it's going to do a superplex. Yes, it's a superplex. And it was successful. It was successfully executed.
I can feel it. He's just one death sentence.
And now he's setting up for a super kick. Let's see if the super kick will hit. Let's see, will it hit? Look at that. He's setting up and oh no, it's a power bomb. Ooh, it got reversed. It got reversed by Chris Crossfade.
No.
1, 2, and 3, and that's over, ladies and gentlemen. And still, and the winner is the green guy, the leprechaun. well, is wearing green. Again, just kidding. Of course, the winner is Chris Crossfade. I didn't exactly see what happened, but whatever it did, well, it did the job, and he was able to pin and put away Jason Rain. My goodness. And anyway, congratulations to Chris Crossfade and also to Jason Rain for that amazing match. And there you go, you see Jason. Yup, it's I guess it's Chris Crossfade's video package or intro video. Okay, so I just turned it off. Okay, I'm not sure if there is another match, but let's go and listen to the commentators. And we have Chris Crossfade celebrating in the ring. So we still have Michael Carson right here. And there's another guy over here. It's Wolfpack.
I can't. I absolutely. I have to.
The question is there another match? I think there is another match. Let's take a look at the stage, at the VWE stage. It's Friday Night Edge. Okay, so I guess it's just the video package of the show. And I guess, guys, that's over. Hope you guys enjoyed watching today's VWE Friday Night Edge here in Second Life in Empire City Coliseum. And if you guys enjoyed it, then please like the video, share to your friends, and subscribe to my channel. Also follow me in Twitter and check out my blog. So again, guys, thank you for watching, and see you in Second Life, or see you next time. Again, don't forget to the schedule. We'll have next is VWE Pulse Wrestling happening on Sunday. I'm going to try and see that as well. Okay, guys, so that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.